Hello and welcome back to Beauty and the Wise. I'm your host, Kisha Tyrrell, and I am excited to kick off Season 2 with all of you. First, let me just say a huge thank you to everyone who supported Season 1. Your feedback, your stories, and your messages have truly meant the world to me. So many of you shared how you were glad that someone was finally talking openly about what women over 40 experience, our hormonal changes, the weight of our responsibilities, our weight in general, and the power of reclaiming our health and confidence. I've heard from women who said each episode felt like having a heart-to-heart with a friend. Others told me how relatable and down-to-earth the conversations were, and that's exactly what I hope to create. A space where we can talk, laugh, cry, and learn together. Some of your comments were, I finally feel seen and heard as a woman going through menopause. Others said every episode was so relatable. I felt like I wasn't alone in my struggles. As a community, we need to acknowledge that it's clear that this is more than just a podcast and a series of episodes. It's a lifeline for so many women. You all made this podcast what it is. Your voices, your questions, your support have shaped Beauty and the Wise into something truly special. Season 2 is all about continuing the journey. We'll dive deeper into topics that matter most: hormonal health, self-care, relationships, finding purpose in the midst of all the changes that life throws at us. We'll keep the conversations raw, real, and practical because I know that's what you need right now. Support, encouragement, and tools you can actually use. Some of our topics that we're going to talk about: the ups and downs of hormone replacement therapy, HRT, managing mental health, brain fog, and weight challenges. How to set boundaries in your personal and professional life. Celebrating the beauty of aging with confidence and grace. We've lined up some incredible experts and inspiring women who will help us navigate these conversations. Now, let me get real with you for a minute. Over the last 12 months, I've had to take my own advice more times than I can count. Let me tell you, it's one thing to give advice and another to actually live it. My hormones have been all over the place, and balancing HRT has been no small feat. It's not a one-time decision, it's a daily commitment to listen to your body and adjust as needed. Some days I get it right, other days not so much, and that's okay. Weight loss? I have been on my own weight loss journey. And let me tell you, it can be so discouraging. You think you're doing all the right things, but progress feels painfully slow. I've had to remind myself that small wins count and that consistency is key. Professionally, this year has brought some big shifts in my professional life, and I've had to be brutally honest with myself about what's next. It's also been scary, but also exciting to think about the possibilities. And celebrating the wins. Let's not forget that there are so many good things. There are dreams of mine they're becoming a reality. From my personal growth to connecting with all of you, this journey has been worth every twist and turn. This podcast is for you, the woman who's juggling a career, caring for a family, and wondering how to take care of herself in the midst of it all. You are successful, driven, and capable, but that doesn't mean you don't need support. Here's what I want you to know. You do not have to go through it alone. Rather, it's finding balance in your hormones, figuring out how to prioritize self-care, or simply feeling like yourself again. We're here to support you every step of the way. So thank you for tuning in to the first episode of Season 2 of Beauty and the Wise. I'm so glad to be back with all of you. Don't forget, please subscribe. Continue to give me your comments. Share this episode with the woman in your life who needs a little extra support. Remember, we're in this together, and I can't wait to share this journey with you. Stay wise, stay beautiful, and I'll see you next week when we drop our next episode.